Welcome Pisces, thank you for tuning into your horoscope for July 22, 2023 on your channel. Zodiac Zappers, discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Day by day you will find more opportunities knocking at your doorstep, so do not hesitate in grabbing them. All signs point to an exciting start to the weekend, dear Pisces, as the Virgo moon connects with unpredictable Uranus. Use this energy as an excuse to be as wild and weird as you please, bringing your closest companions along for the ride. The stars will ask you to re-evaluate your habits as Venus enters her retrograde motion this evening, especially if you've adopted unhealthy behaviors recently. Luckily, you'll feel motivated to live well when the sun enters Leo, though you'll need to have patience for any changes you decide to make. Luna migrates into Libra late tonight, putting you in the mood for an intimate connection. Today is a day when you reap the benefits of your hard work. You may receive recognition and respect. Finances may get better at workplace. You may be applauded for your work. You may also receive a hike. Salespeople may meet targets today. Wear blue color today in some part of your clothing. It will attract positive energy. You may find yourself receptive to recommendations, cooperative endeavors, and performing things more effectively today. As a result, you may gain popularity in both your social and professional circles, since you are likely to excel in your chosen field of endeavor. Those who compete with you will likely feel envious. There is talk of getting together with old friends for you to be successful in bringing happiness on the home front. Further efforts will be required, however, there you may be successful in your endeavors. Putting a stop to wasteful spending would make it possible to make more efficient use of one's financial resources on your upcoming road journey. You should try to avoid taking any form of shortcuts, as the stars do not look favorable. Your trip could become more stressful due to unexpected detours and delays, because there is a possibility that you may lose some of your goods while you are traveling. You will need to be especially careful with them. If native Pisces do not take steps to minimize their property loans, their existing financial difficulties may become worse. There is a possibility that the relatives will fight among themselves over the inheritance of the family property. How well are you able to get along with the people you surround yourself with? You tend to do best on your own, as you know exactly what you want, but today it will be important to focus on listening to others and finding a way to get on the same page without it becoming a pain in the butt. The reason I say this is that the intuitive moon is moving through your 7th house of one-on-one relationships, and while she's here, she's focusing your attention on all things partnership related throughout the day. She'll form a tense opposition to sober Saturn currently parked in your sign, so people might find you a little more cold and serious than usual. It's one thing to be professional, it's quite another to be an ice king or queen, since the 7th house also rules legal contracts. So if any papers come across your desk, be sure to give them an extra once over. The sun moves into your solar 6th house today, dear Pisces, and you can experience renewed energy and motivation for work and routines. However, Venus turns retrograde in the same area of your solar chart, and it's an important time for greater self-awareness, improvement of self-care and health programs, and dealing with detail work. Retrograde Venus is a 6-week cycle in which you get in better touch with your feelings, sensibilities, tastes and values. You get a chance to catch up with matters you've overlooked, brushed aside, or simply were too busy to deal with. You may be looking at relationships, your work, or your health and daily routines in a different light. Questions of Whether you are enjoying yourself enough can be called up now. There can be a focus on healing and processing regarding health. People can generally be a little standoffish, and stepping back is better than attempting to push or prod. There can be some slowdowns in projects or waiting games revolving around routines, your job or chores, and it's best to aim to be patient. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Are you satisfied with your work life? Pisces, expect to feel a bit dull and restless with what you have going on at work. When Venus stations retrograde in Leo, there might be a desire to go toward more sustainable habits, or a better routine to handle your work life. You may need to reconsider your priorities if you do not feel happy with your current work life. Venus retrograde could even encourage you to reconsider your position if it is time to start the job search. Play around with your options. When the Sun enters its domicile Leo, you may need to cut back on a few things, but this organization and replanning is temporary, so don't be too disheartened. The more you focus on the positives, the more you will attract opportunity. This is basic law of attraction, and with each positive thought and every part of good energy, you are drawing into your life what you need. The universe listens to you. What changes are you beginning to see? How can you make adjustments on a personal level? Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 22nd are 3, 4, 1, 6, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 8, 3, 7. Daily love. Let the fire of passion and love overtake you. Pisces, Leo season has arrived. While the month ahead will surely focus your attention significantly on your solar 6th house of employment and daily routines, you may feel that you're straining to make time for as much passion and pleasure as you're hoping. However, always remember that romance is a lifestyle, so as long as you are able to find true work-life balance, you'll be able to be the master of your destiny rather than the slave to the machine. Take a peek at your calendar and consider ways you can box in or box out time for what fills your heart with joy. Do you have an easy time compromising in your romantic partnerships? How much do you allow yourself to bring yourself in relationships, and how much do you allow him to do the same? These are relevant questions to think about today. The moon is in Virgo, and in your 7th house, a large pillar that determines whether a relationship is healthy or successful is having a strong element of reciprocity and mutuality. This doesn't mean having a tit-for-tat mentality where you are only doing something because you want or expect something in return. No, it means that both you and your lover are willing to bring yourselves as fully as you can in relation to one another, and being present in the true sense of the world. If you feel like that is something lacking in your partnerships, get curious about how you can shift that. At work today, you may feel a lot burdened with simultaneous projects. Your day will start little late as you may be overexerting yourself. You have been caught in the vicious cycle of work one after the other. Set your priorities and take a break if possible. Your finances are smooth, and you may also receive interest on your invested money. Do you feel satisfied within your partnerships at work? Is there an element of mutuality and trust in those connections of yours? These are pertinent questions to reflect on today, as the moon is in Virgo and in your 7th house of business partnerships. If not, why is that, and what are the things that you can do differently or change in order to have healthier and more fulfilling relations at your job? Healthy and productive relationships are built on trust, reciprocity and hard work. Make sure that those you're in partnership with are seeking the same things you are and are willing to show up fully in relation to you, and vice versa. Health. It is time to take special care of your health. Ignoring your health problems will not make them disappear. Instead, they are likely to become much more serious over time. However, timely intervention can avoid much of that. It is also necessary to take care of the general health of your loved ones. You can also catch an infection from someone close to you. You feel more confident and charming than usual today, Pisces. This is a great day to put yourself out there and share your affection and appreciating for the people you love. Don't hold your feelings back today, but rather try to express them in a healthy, creative way. Sunstone will amplify your creativity today, connecting you to your artistic center. Wear jewelry featuring sunstone or carry a piece of sunstone with you to increase confidence and inspiration. Have you ever tried adding avocado to egg or tuna salad? Avocado provides healthy fats, while tuna and eggs give you energizing protein to keep your spirits lifted today. Family and friends, your love has been a great source of inspiration and strength to you when you have been in tough times, and you honor him greatly for this. But due to certain circumstances, a misunderstanding has cropped up between the two of you, and the rift is getting deeper and deeper. Pull the reins before everything falls apart. The moon is moving through your 7th house of partnerships today, turning your focus towards the special people in your life throughout the day. La Luna will form a number of pleasant angles to various planets in the sky, so on the whole this looks like it'll be a very enjoyable day, and you can count on spending time with someone you truly admire. There is just one small thing to keep an eye on: a tough opposition from sober Saturn, currently camped out in your sign in your 1st house of self-expression and action, will cast a few hours of grim reality over an otherwise very nice day. Compatibility at work: Geminis in love, Aries in luck, Taurus. Your lucky color today, olive. Health conditions are probable to improve. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments at Zodiac Zappers. We always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.